no, guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to know what the hell is so special about this system. So, today's video, and I'm going to show you, I want to talk a little bit about this whole Motec system. Let me open it up right over there for you. And I'm curious to know, so this does have the Motec ECU also. I'll show you right here. And I think it's a PDM30, something like that. What is it called? Yeah, okay, so it's got the M130, which is the computer, according to this is all the research. I've done so much research on the system and can't find anything good or anything that seems accurate. And the PDM30, according to everybody, is the little push button, like how to start it. The display, not the display. So the display is a C1212 or a C1212, 12-inch display, whatever you guys want to call it. And that's the PDM30 is that right there, the switch panel, if you want to call it that. But what I'm trying to figure out is, number one, and not bagging on anybody that does have this system, but what is so special about this? So in this car, we don't have it yet, but we're putting the Holly 12.3-inch display with the Terminator X ECU in it. And I'm trying to figure out what is so special. And why would anybody run a Motec versus the Holly? I've looked everywhere online. And one thing I don't like about this Motec is how difficult it is to access this Motec. So, like, it's not even, like I said, it's not even a touchscreen display. So, I know you guys will probably tell me all those buttons over there. Hit next, hit mode. I'll show you what happens when I do that. But this is not even touchscreen. So I'm trying to figure out, maybe is this Motec too advanced for this type of car? Maybe is it for like trophy trucks that are running Baja 500, 1000 or whatever they're running for hours and hours and days, and they need a ton of data logging, because with the Holly, you can data log also. So I'm trying to figure out what is so special about this whole Motec, I don't know, computer or screen, whatever you want to call it. I'll close this back up. You know, because some of the people have asked me, how do you like the Motec so far? Have you used it? Personally, guys, I'm not a fan of this Motec because of how difficult it is to use. Now, a lot of you guys on my Instagram story gave me a ton of people, and I appreciate it. But no offense, a lot of them were no help. They didn't really know a lot about the system. They kept saying, well, we just put the parameters in there. You know, I'm trying to understand and figure out what is so special and so amazing about this Motec. Everybody talks Motec, you know, especially for the price. What can the Motec do, I guess, that, you know, the Holly can't? And I'm sure it does a lot more because the price. I mean, the Holly, the screen, I think is only like $2,000 or something, or $2,200. And then the Terminator is only like $1,200, so it's pretty cheap. But it's touchscreen, you know, it's not there, but it's touchscreen. I can do everything right there. The USB, you know, is going to be right into the dash. Right now, it's just hanging right there until we install it. This thing, you know, I found it's got a, they say you got to use a Cat 5 cord and another like round plug in there to program it. And I'll show you, like I said, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, hit the next button. We'll hit the mode button. Well, let me show you what it does. Kick on the battery right over here. There you go. Okay, so come on up here. We're gonna hit ignition. Ignition is on. Screen will pop up. Doesn't even say anything fancy. I figured they'd put something like, hey, you know, something fancy on the screen. Now, first thing you see, why in the hell would anybody care the throttle position? What the hell the throttle position is? We don't care. Like, why wouldn't you put miles per hour on there? And go ahead. I know some people might say, oh, it doesn't come with GPS. I mean, my Holly system came with GPS. I'm sure this comes with GPS. Look, I'll hit the next button. See here? Keep hitting it. Nothing happens. It's supposed to like switch through pages, double click, hold it. I could sit and hold it, and it does nothing. It just sits there. Now, if you hit mode, all it does is take it from day to night, and then it takes it back to this screen, which this screen automatically pops up when you put it in reverse. The reverse camera will pop up and show you right there. So I don't understand. There you go, hit mode again. It does, there's no other options. It does nothing here. You got PDM, nothing. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, this thing being so fancy, not touchscreen, what is so special about this? And is there anybody out there that really knows this system really good? Because everybody that I have talked to, and everybody that you guys have DM'd me about, which I really appreciate, some were very helpful, but the majority of them don't know this system. And that's my biggest dilemma is, what is so special about this? I mean, why? I don't understand why they would make something where you can't customize it yourself, where like it'd be nice. This thing is twin turbo. So if you guys haven't seen the video, I did a video on this car, but it is twin turbo. So it'd be nice to see some boost pressure. You know, maybe what boost we got over here, miles per hour. How fast are we running this thing down the drag or running it up the hill? It would be nice to see all that stuff. You know, so I find it hard to believe that this system, being its price and it being so expensive, that only thing you can monitor is a generic like oil pressure, coolant temp, oil temp, fuel pressure, stuff like that. You know, I mean, this car had it in just gauges. So I feel like that thing should do way more. But why I'm making this video is there's somebody out there that actually knows, and when I mean knows the system, I mean knows like what to download. Like I downloaded the system, I bought the plug, but then I talked to some other people, they say you need to buy 2 plugs. I get different answers. So if there's anybody out there that is willing to help, or even if you're local, come on over here, we'll do a video on how you program it. If there's somebody out there that actually is knowledgeable and really knows the system like the back of their hand, like they've done it before, because there's the people that are like, oh, I've done this before. Oh, well, I just put this here. Or yeah, my buddy's really good at it. Then I call the buddy and they're not really that good at it. Again, no offense to them. This is not their system. You know, they don't know it. Also, stay tuned for this car. We got some buggy whips coming. Actually, they got a new whip setup. I will show you. Actually, somebody from Buggy Whip is supposed to come here. So by the time you see this video, he already came here, and I will show you. That's probably him calling right now. Stay tuned, because we've been talking about this whole new whip system and all that. So we'll be right back. Now that was it. So if he's willing to give you guys a sneak peek, because I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. You know what? We're gonna have to wait. But he's coming with this end, and if he will let me show it to you guys and put it on video, I will do that. If you don't see it in this video, it's because they want to debut it, I guess. Maybe in the sand show, who knows? But if you see it in the video, this is it. All right, guys. So Buggy Whip guy is here. He's hiding behind the camera. Doesn't want to be on the film. It's no problem. But these are their 3 different kinds. As you guys know, this is this is the traditional one, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This is the quick disconnect, where you just pull that pin, it pops off. And this is the new one that's going to be released. And how long? When?
It's coming out at the Sand Sport Show.
Sand Sport Show. You guys will see it. So this, now when I say quick disconnect, let me show you guys this. Hold on, I'm gonna hear. Yeah, you want to hold that camera right there? Okay. So check this out, guys. This is going to be mounted onto the base of the car. This is going to go just like this. Now, I'm going to be holding this bottom portion right here, and you twist the flag until you're going to watch this part disappear. You're going to see it, and just like that, it's tight. Now it can't come off. So this is what you guys are going to be seeing at the Sand Sport Show. This is going to be their newest style and design and look. If you guys want to purchase this, they're still going to have this and the other 2 styles. There's going to be an extra cost, I'm sure, on this. You can talk to them about that. But and then pop it off, you're going to go the opposite way, and just like that, it comes off. So I'm curious to get your guys' opinion also on this style, or the, you know, the OG style, which I was telling him I kind of like the OG style. I've never had a problem with this style. Only reason is because I like the quick disconnect, but I do not like the look of this pin. So this is awesome. This makes life easier when you just pop that off just like that. But I'm not a fan of this clip right here. Just look-wise, that's it. So comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think of all 3 of these, and let me know, your thoughts on this new, it's called an OTTO, correct?
Auto, yes.
Auto, okay. So OTTO. So let me know, guys. Well, boys, we had a little nice conversation. But so I've decided I'm gonna go with the new auto setup. We're gonna go dual whips on this car. So we're gonna do one on that side, one on that side. We're gonna get rid of that buggy whip that's up there. And that's the old school one. That's the one that you gotta screw in. So we're doing 2 autos, 4 footers, and we're going to go with their like ultra white. It's like 17 or 18,000 lumens, something crazy. He said it's very, very bright. So we're gonna go with that. And 2 of those bad boys. Hopefully we're probably looking at maybe 2 weeks before, you know, I get them and they're done. He's going to bring me the mounts, the auto mounts, so I can at least get those installed and wire them up and wire them to the Switch Pro panel that still is not done. I thought this dash would be done yet soon, but what I've noticed in this industry, and oh boy, if someone tells you, yeah, give me about a month, I'd say push it about 2 months before it's actually done, so a total of 3 months. So yes, we just need to get this thing wired, and then once it's wired, then I can set it with the Switch Pros, just put them in the autos, test them out, make sure it works. And after that, a race radio. Dash is still not here. And then we gotta go get that thing powder coated still. And then we take it to dyno to finally see what the heck this thing has, what horsepower it has, because I really don't know, and we really don't know what's in this thing. So we don't really know the horsepower. We've had people say 500. We have people say, have them say 600. One of my buddies said, no, this has got to be at least 650, 700 all day with these 427s. I don't know, nor do I want to guess. So we're going to go get it on the dyno, get rear wheel horsepower, get crank, and put this thing under a load test and try to, I guess, not break it, but put it on a load and see if it's going to break, it's going to break on the dyno. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.